Let's talk about your team.
Let's start up in Boston, where the Celtics have suspended coach Ime Udoka for all of this upcoming season, the entire 22-23 period for violations of team policies. There's no current decision about his future with the Celtics beyond this season. The Athletic reports that the Celtics first became aware of Udoka's consensual relationship with a female member of the organization in July, a few months ago. But the woman recently accused Udoka of making unwanted comments toward her, which led to the team investigation. Shannon, very serious topic here. What's your reaction to the latest?
A little bit.
Wait.
What is right here?
Hold up.
We might have to move this jacket over a little bit.
Hold up. So I'm gonna ask a question.
Okay.
So, was there sexual intercourse between him and this woman or not?
It appears that nobody else was there. I don't think, but it appears that was the.
So
the
it was
situation.
consensual sex. So the young lady gave it up.
Yeah.
Now, when the heat is on, now you want to say and renege on what happened and say, oh, but there was unwanted communication, we'll use that word, between me and the guy. So you're saying, so now we got to create a timeline here. So in the very beginning, it was you and him, and then it was unwanted communication. And then at the end of the timeline, he's getting up after performing an act sexually with you. So somewhere in the middle, I'm trying to understand what in the heck is this young lady talking about?
I mean, there's going to be some nuance and context. They were both married.
I get that.
So he's married to the actress Nia Long. Nia Long was.
I don't know how you step out away from that.
Oh my gosh!
This jacket. Wait, hold on.
All
slide that over.
Legends get cheated on. Holly Berry get.
So Holly Berry
get cheated. Nia Long get cheated. The only one standing is Angela Bassett.
Knock on some wood, right?
I hope, man. You better not be cheating on Angela. Anyway, they're all legends. Anyway, he's cheating on Nia Long with the vice president of operations in his Celtics organization. That's a whole kind of messy situation.
It's messy and silly and stupid at the same time. So maybe
this is something that went on for a month, few weeks, and then she was like, "Yeah, we being too messy. We got to step away." But he kept trying to keep it going.
So that could have happened. So you think that it happened, and then I'm making hypotheticals that could create this. That makes more sense to me. Yeah. But it's like, you know who's the real buster in this? You know who the real buster is?
Who's the real buster? I'm trying to.
The real buster in this situation is the vice president, the husband, because you got in your
he's
feelings.
The one that's losing the most.
No. He's losing the most, but then you pull the plug on this guy's job. Buster move. Classic Buster move. Because your wife is going out here doing silly stuff. Like Juicy J said in the song, your chick chose me. Your girl chose me. Hey, I don't like to say these things, but I have
this show would quote Juicy J.
I have to enforce these things. And you are a real buster to go and get this guy suspended for a whole year. So you're gonna play with a man's pocketbooks. Like, look, if you in your feelings, bro, meet me outside in the back, catch me outside. How about that? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying, two wrongs don't make a right.
I think he should get suspended.
Bump that. I'm
gonna say this. I don't think he should get suspended. I think he should have got fired.
That's worse.
No, being suspended is worse because that's like, what are we doing then? He should have got fired.
But it's only happening because it's the vice president of basketball.
Yeah, but
he's like, oh, I'm your boss.
That's a lie.
No.
That's a lie, yo.
No.
That's a lie.
I'm going to be the better man. I'm going to take you outside and beat you up. And then you're gonna work under me,
I'm gonna
player.
fire you.
You're gonna work under me. I'm about to give you a silly schedule. I'm about to dock your pay. I'm about to be by the book. I'm about to write a new policy enforcement. Like you're gonna go through, you know what, dealing with me.
I wouldn't even say nothing.
And I'm walking by you like this. Well, you know, yeah. And I kicked your butt too, homeboy. Yeah, straight up. That's what I would have did. Suspend him. I'm not about to publicly humiliate you by suspension. You gonna be on the sideline with a busted eye. You gotta lie, tell people you fell down some stairs.
It's gonna be healed by the time the season start. Like you would have to do
I'm
it the day before the game, the first game.
I'm gonna do it again. Punch him eye again.
Then you go get fired.
No, you know, I'll make sure ain't no cameras around. Oh no, you know, I ain't that silly. I'll get creative.
Oh snap! Let's see what Skip and Shannon say.
Developments in this.
Skip, when we talked about this yesterday, what did I say?
You said it.
I say it always starts out as consensual. And then when it gets found out, somebody's going to say these were unwarranted.
Shannon Sharp is so extra.
And businesses are afraid of. This is why they try to keep this out of the workplace.
Or the relationship just goes sideways.
And it goes, it goes sideways. And then what? Now, I'm going to get you back. Skip, this seems like a very hard, and I've always felt this seems very hard. I just hope this is a one-off. This is a one-time. This is a one situation. I hope it's not a situation where other women within the organization were to come forward and say this is
Isn't
something
that what
happened.
always
because
happens,
this
though?
seems like
one
an
come
awful
out
hard
and then the main
stance.
come out. I think this was one thing, a one-time thing. No, we'll see.
I want to see what the girl looks like.
You could probably find her on the Google machine.
Everybody was reporting consensual.
Yeah.
And in the last 12 to 16 hours, it seemed to be these were unwarranted advances. I believe that they're gearing up to relieve him of his duties eventually. I think that's kind of where we're
suspension pending. You got to pay this man still. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, where is Doc Rivers at? That's who laughing right now. Doc Rivers just opened an old bottle of cognac, like a 40-year-old bottle, and he was like, "Thank you." This is what y'all get.
For me, just sitting back looking at it, Skip, it looks like they were hoping he would resign. You know, a lot of time when situations like this arise, somebody's like, you know what, I've decided that, blah, 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 and I'm just going to, I'm going to resign. They were kind of hoping that Ime Udoka do that. He's like, and it seems to me like, nah, I'm not going anywhere. Nope, that's not going to happen. But I was always afraid this was what would happen, is that what seemingly starts out as consensual, or what is said as consensual, somebody gets mad, somebody feels that they got wrong, somebody all of a sudden he's no longer interested, he's interested in someone else. I didn't get the position that I thought I deserved or I thought I was promised, and then here it goes. Now the Boston Celtics or some other corporation, we're talking about the Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
But other
just side note,
corporations,
William, I see what you're saying in the chat, and I
workplace.
agree with you. We just off that topic, so I'm not gonna pull it up right now. But I agree with you, William Han. I'll give you a little, your long ass messages. I'll give you a little.
What are you talking about the last thing we're talking about?
He's still in the last topic. But anyway,
okay.
All right, so what you thinking about what Shannon is saying now?
I agree. Okay. If what you told me, if this is the vice president's wife of basketball, my thing still stands on how I feel about it. Because you're just flexing your power, and that's cool. So now, okay, you got a 1-up on me, cool. Don't even trip, because I'm gonna get 2 1-ups on you, some kind of way or the other. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, typically, this is really just forced to humiliate this individual. So we'll just have you suspended instead of fired. You know what I mean?
Fire you later when nobody's paying attention.
And, because they could have probably fired him off of losing to the Golden State Warriors. Who knows? But it's like, oh, we'll just do that. Oh, you're suspended a whole year.
I forgot they went to the finals last year. Not even last year. A few months ago.
Yeah. So
you know what? That changes that changes everything I thought. He just took the team to the finals. Yeah, you don't fire him.
Yeah.
You don't fire him. You gotta take that hit.
I'm just gonna make you sweat every time you come to the office.
In my head, I was thinking regular NBA team, mid-ground. I literally forgot they were just in the finals.
In the finals.
In June.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't fire.
So you're on a big he was on a big stage already.
You gotta take the hit. You gotta take the hit as VP of operations and try and bury this shit. And you know what? If it was me and he was the head coach, we just went to the finals, and I'm the vice president of operations. I found out he's sleeping with my wife. I probably would do something in the way of your move, and I would be like, bury this story. If anybody in the organization talk about this shit and this shit get to the media,
again.
y'all fired.
I'm beating you up.
I don't never want to see this hit undisputed.
If I was incapable of beating this dude up, I'd be training to beat him up. Like, I would let him know. I would have spar partners and everything. Like, every time you come to the office, oh man, this dude really training to really put a foot up my, you know what? Yeah, I am. Off top. I got the money to pay for it.
Chris just want the smoke.
I'm beating you up.
Chris just want the
I'm
fight.
dead serious. I'm beating you up. You sleep with my wife, cool. You got a one up. But look, don't even trip. I'm beating you up.
I gotta be fair though. I gotta be fair, because if this was going the other way, I would definitely be moving the jacket off to the side. So I'm not gonna give y'all the whole middle back, right? But I'll let you. That hurts. That hurts. That literally hurt my soul to do that. But we were so close. Y'all. Like, dang. Out here cheating on Nia Long, making us look bad.
Look, you keep saying it more.
Stop.
It's gonna push it back some more.
Like, dang.
Wait, he's not like. Never mind, I can't say that. I can scoot the jacket back a little bit more, but then I'll be never mind.
Can't even keep the jacket over there. Look how close it is to the middle now.
Yeah, that's a huge stomach punch.
We gonna have to do another woman interview segment, like women on the street, so they can start saying stupid shit again, and we can move that jacket back. Last week we were struggling. I put that video on. I thought I had
that spun around a different way. I was like, wait, what?
Whew.
We got comments. What's these comments?
Oh no, he went on. He ran it too long.
Oh,
and that's not a bad thing. He was spitting some.
He was talking about the last content we were talking about.
He was basically saying people romanticize human misery. I'm trying to paraphrase or summarize everything. That's why selfishness is so important. So I guess he's suggesting that men hoard resources for yourself, improve your physique for yourself, and make enough money to make your life easier without damaging your own body, because you come first. I agree with all that, except do it with a family.
Okay. All right, for sure. Anyway. I appreciate the comment. Appreciate the comment. And you know, is expressing. Appreciate that. Most definitely.
Me?
So they moved on this pretty fast.
They learned of this in July?
We're just in September.
They learned about it in July, right after the finals. Dang. They was probably like, shh. I would have buried this story.
Obviously, after the finals.
But Skip, I mean, and she is married to someone that's a high-ranking official in the Celtics organization.
What makes a dude do something like that?
So obviously, that's not going to play very well.
No.
You just took your team to the finals, had a good chance of winning. You didn't get swept. And in your head, you're like, I'm going to sleep with my boss's wife. It's almost insane.
But see, there's certain books that if you read when they talk about men in power, then it makes perfect sense. Then
I don't care how much power I had. That's a stupid move.
But when you think about that in general,
especially depending, like say I don't even know, but let's say if we start putting more context on it, when is his contract up? He's likely to get more money than he got signed for.
I mean, he'll still. I might. This will be like a little bit of a black eye for him, but I might. But
nobody finna hire this dude.
But they'll hire him. He won't be a headliner.
I know. Everybody owning teams and in charge of operations are gonna have wives. They gonna be like, we're not bringing him in around our wife.
Yes and no, but
big handsome dude married to Nia Long who just smashed.
It is a little silly. When you just kind of think about
silly. That's why I have
when
to
you think about the
status.
Over. Because Nia Long, I believe, is like 10 years older than he is.
A word?
Yeah. Big relationship started that new little wave of the older women going after younger players. It kind of started a little bit. I'll give you guys a short story, similar, really quick, but it kind of started with Eric Snow, the Philadelphia 76ers point guard. And they were having a TV show, and then this was like a weird comparison that happened where it was like football money versus basketball money, and I think one of the ladies was interviewing Eric Snow's wife, and
she's 6 years older.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
and so, what happened was that she's like, "Oh yeah, the NBA money is very different from NFL money."
Mm-hmm.
The NFL has their guarantees, but she was saying, but if Eric signs a contract for $10 million, he gets that $10 million if he dribbles the ball or not. Period. Right. So then slowly, a little bit after that, then you started to see couples kind of started to emerge where women started going after NBA basketball players. So this one was very similar. But Nia Long and Udrix, I believe that's how you pronounce his last name. And then Dwayne Wade.
It's Ndoku or something.
Okay.
Ime Udoka.
Okay. And then
you gotta have the accent when you say Ime Udoka.
Ime Udoka. Okay. And then after them was the Dwayne Wade and
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, Gabrielle Union. Shortly after this. Now, Gabrielle obviously is 10 years older than Dwayne.
I wasn't even thinking about that either.
So that surge started happening.
So this is a trend.
Yeah, it kind of was a trend for a little bit. And you had these high profile women, very beautiful, kind of going after younger athletes, because these guys are getting paid some good money. No shot to Gabrielle Union. But you know what I'm saying? Dwayne Wade is a 4-time NBA champion?
3, I think.
Three or four.
Yeah, this is them right here. Look at that. That's a nice looking couple right there. You messing it up, bro. Messing it up, bro. So
that's kind of like what
she
happened.
Took those 6 years and ate them. You could you messing it up. For
how old is
she?
She never
51.
mind.
51.
I'll take it.
I would run that right now. And I'm younger than him.
If I was not involved. Let me add that.
Exactly. Duh. That goes without saying, Chris.
We don't want to, get a lightning rod.
Hypothetically. Sheesh.